What's going on today, birthday boys? I am your host, Eric Biggs. As always, JP, he hasn't... Oh, it's coming out. It's happening. Live on the air.
Watch out,
Juan
ladies.
Julio El Chapo Jr. has entered the building. Somebody call the federales. They're already on payroll, actually. So fucking watch out.
You look fucking ridiculous.
Dude.
Thanks, bro.
He's blocking out.
Those like Pitbull glasses from 2012.
All right,
Jesus
but
Christ.
to be fair, you do wear cheetah print glasses, so I mean, I don't know how much room
Cheetah
we
print.
have.
This is a tortoise shell, my guy.
Oh, okay.
This is a fucking classic look, man.
Is this like the difference between pink and lavender? Is that what's happening? Or?
No, dude. Fucking tortoise shell glasses are like classic since the 1950s, my guy. Fucking Buddy Holly wore these glasses.
And he's dead. So, anyways, today...
And of course, our female to male favorite trans comic in Austin.
Not quite the best tips in show
Maybe
business.
spit my beer out. Jesus Christ, we're
Doing
starting
spit
hot.
takes on the casting couch.
Starting
So-
hot on the casting couch. God damn.
You've seen him before. You'll
Oh,
see him
God.
all over town. He basically owns Roscoe's at this point.
Right,
Everyone, please give it up for the great and wonderful, our favorite green-haired boy, Dave Birowski. What's going on?
Is he gonna get my name right one time?
No.
Has it become a running joke now?
Yeah, it's just more fun.
All right, fair enough.
Did you like that I rolled like a W in there? Or
Birowski. Yeah.
a little bit of...
I'm not sure what happened there, but it was fine.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to drop roughly around the old October 12th.
Yeah, what are you, 45 or?
No, I'm not as old as JP.
That's, well, yeah, you're right. He's older than dirt.
No, I will be 36. Oh. The old 3-6.
He made
Please
it.
hold your applause, yeah. The beating 27 I thought was the major accomplishment. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna die at 27 and everyone's gonna find all my like recordings and like, you know.
Be a cool, edgy artist.
Yeah.
What recordings do you think they were, Eric?
It was mostly snuff gay porn with rabbits.
It was him practicing that scene from A Silence of the Lambs.
I thought you just meant the one where he has somebody in a hole.
I was gonna say I was gonna die at 27 and the shitty guitarist that was in the last band that I was in, we almost made it. I was in another band after that. They kicked me out for doing heroin. It was gonna be like, oh, he was like actually like such like a whatever musician or whatever. Anyway, it was stupid.
They're gonna make a
gay.
documentary about you off of Snapchat videos.
I don't think Snapchat was a thing when I was like playing music like as I don't know, like as like a career path or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, well,
I'm old.
ancient actually.
Yeah.
You're not ancient Chinese secret like JP yet, but fucking, we're getting there.
Are we supposed to do drinking game rules?
Yeah.
Do you want to do the rules?
Yeah, so for our wonderful friend's birthday, we decided we're going to play a drinking game where each of us is going to make a rule, and then anytime, I guess, the rule gets broke or gets made or
brought up or whatever.
Yeah, then we got to drink. I am not real sure what my rule's going to be yet, so JP, why don't you kick us off here?
You know what? Okay, fine. Every time somebody makes an old joke, we got to drink, all right?
All right, people. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That
That's too
almost
damn bad.
crosses over, but it's kind of fun if it does cross over because then everyone has to drink twice. I was going to say anytime anyone roasts anybody.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is
I don't know if there's
I
enough.
think we have some beers stacked
I don't know
up.
if there's enough beer in this state. We spent the first 2 minutes just shitting on each other so far.
Which is why I was like, let's make the rule now.
Okay, all right.
Because we got it out of our systems. Well, probably not.
We'll see. We'll see.
Knowing us, we're probably going to just shit on each other the whole time
Yeah.
and continue to drink beer. I was trying to think, like, what can I make a rule where I can just not drink unless we talk? Like, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't have to think about, oh, I'm thirsty. It's like, I'm already like, well, I'm not going to drink until someone else shits on somebody.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. There's not going to be any shortage of drinking, because my rule idea is anytime Dave makes a joke about suicide, we have to drink. So we have...
Is that a dig on me?
Yeah, maybe. God damn it, dude.
Jesus Christ. Celia's not even here, and we're already fucking... Stevie's rule was going to be anytime I mention trauma.
Yeah, Stevie, do you want to give us one?
I mean, that one was pretty good, I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, trauma?
Yeah, anytime Dave mentions trauma, everyone has to drink. Jesus Christ,
Let's outline the 3 we have, and then you can make your rule. You haven't made a rule yet, right?
No, mine was every time anyone roasts another person.
Okay, the roast. That's what you want?
Yeah.
Perfect. Badass.
Yeah, listen, bitch.
All right, there we go. Oh.
Damn it.
This is going to be unhinged.
I love it.
I was supposed to be hinged today, bro. I don't know.
Damn it. I hate that.
You know, you wake up, you're like, today I'm going to hinge. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
and
going to be totally hinged.
Yeah.
Be like a well-placed door. It just doesn't happen, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We do our best here.
I kind of have a fun peeve I'd like to go over, but let's see if you guys have any for today. If you guys...
Peeves?
Yeah, you got a peeve?
Fuck, I had some. God damn it, you start.
Okay, so... all right. I don't know I'll try to explain this. We'll see if it makes any sense. Going to the airport, I have a peeve with the cop that stands there screaming at everybody as they're trying to load and unload. Like, even whenever they see people, like, actively getting in and out of your car.
First of all,
they're like,
rent-a-cop.
Well, I mean, wasn't gonna call him out yet.
That counts as a roast.
Oh,
Does it?
Yeah, you're roasting
All
that cop.
oh, even roasting other people?
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, so no saying the N-word.
How am I supposed to talk?
Like,
that was a roast
also
again.
dig,
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck,
I think
this
we're
is
about to find
dangerous.
out that
This is
men can't
dangerous.
communicate with each other without being mean. Like, it's always the thing. Like, guys are only friends with each other if they're saying terrible stuff to one another.
No.
You're about to see that live on camera.
Oh, God.
Just
That is so true, you fat bitch.
thanks, Grandpa. That's a double.
Jesus fucking Christ, you guys.
All right, anyways, let me finish this fucking peeve.
Oh,
Jesus
my
Christ.
God.
Okay, so the rent-a-cop, as you want to call him, going and, like, yelling at you as there's people getting in and out of your vehicle. And they're like, move it. And you're like,
You can't stop here.
yeah, and you're like, where am I? This is the pickup area.
This is where to do this.
Yeah, I'm in the pickup area. I get it. I can't get out and, like, make out with Grandma here. But fucking Jesus Christ, just...
But fucking.
You know, well, come on, just fucking chill out for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And also, they always yell at the people that just stopped, where you have some other asshole in an Escalade just like with their flashers on the entire time you're going through, and that one they're like, they're fine. But every other person driving past, they're just screaming.
It's
like,
anyone that looks poor that they yell at,
Yeah.
I think. You know what I mean? If
do I give off poor vibes that much? I am trash. That's fair. That's fair.
Does this look count as a roast?
Hey, dude, these New Balances were like $60 40 years ago.
It's okay. I bought these Vans at Goodwill.
These shoes with no support were broken down when I got them.
Yeah. Well, I have to get beaten up shoes that already have no support so I can put my fucking orthotics in them because I have fucked up feet.
You just take the liner out.
No, dude.
Do Vans not have a liner at all?
I have, like, legitimate
Oh.
orthotics. You know what's fucking funny?
Even that's broken down to fuck.
I've had these since I was 17 years old.
I don't think they work anymore.
I've had these for 19 years.
Holy shit, bro.
I think it's time to re-up. Dr. Scholl's at Walmart will hook you up, dog.
Dude, well, no, because I have uneven arches in my feet. This is a wild thing. So I was supposed to. I got them so my feet would correct themselves as I went through puberty. Well, my right foot did.
And your left foot didn't?
No, left foot's still flat as fuck. So now if I don't wear them,
Your weeble wobble?
Well, I already have a bit of a limp. I have scoliosis. I have fucked up knees and back and shit. 36.
Maybe should have died at 27. If we're being...
It would have been nicer. I think that counts as a roast.
Probably. I feel like just anytime somebody talks, we gotta drink.
Yeah, it's gonna be a thing. But the wild thing is, orthotics for your feet are one of the few things that even if you have health insurance, they didn't cover it. So you have to pay out of your pocket in cash no matter what, and they're like $800 a foot now.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I don't have like fucking $1,600 to get new, nice, comfy, custom-made fucking insoles. So I've been using these for 19 years because I've never had that kind of money to just like... Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys need to follow me on all those things and come to my shows because Daddy needs new insoles.
And what do we call that? Bidenomics.
Daddy needs new insoles. I love that one, man. I got that.
Daddy needs new insoles.
That should be
Took me a sec.
That needs to be a t-shirt. You need to sell that as a merch line. Daddy needs new insoles.
Maybe I should start ending no offense shows with, all right, guys, I don't know if you've seen the Birthday Boys podcast, but Daddy needs insoles. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to need some follows, some subscribes,
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm trying to do fucking entertainment for a living. God damn it.
That needs to be a merch line.
Ugh, fuck.
Bro, I just got the craziest business idea for us, man. We sell all the cameras, we sell the lights, right? And we start a foot art business, bro.
That's a drink.
It's a 3D. Damn it. I'm talking 3 industry leading fucking company, bro. We'll come up with a name because we'll have people come in and we'll size them up on some like...
we'll jump over 9 years of
medical research
and training. And
Eric can do it. Eric can do it.
I can sell this.
They like
Hollywood
Hollywood
for sure.
We're doing it the way Hollywood does it, man. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like they just fucking put a mold over like a face and then they fill the thing. You know what I mean? We could do it and then we'll get some 3D printers and we'll sell the pics of the feet on OnlyFans too.
Oh, and sell the molding.
Oh no.
The molding too.
Sell the molding.
And we'll do butt
People to
plugs.
jerk off on.
Yeah.
And we'll do butt plugs. Just throw butt
Just
plugs.
throw
on
that
there
in.
first.
Just throw that in there.
Of mini feet.
Of mini feet.
Mini feet. Mini feet butt plugs.
So a foot that
Let me
goes
see.
in and
Yeah.
then like a foot on the outside that you can pop. All right.
Yeah.
Actually, I take it back. This is a great idea.
Now the butt plays involved. He's in it.
Yeah, once there's butt play involved.
He's like
Oh,
actually.
I almost mentioned trauma,
Oh!
but I didn't. You'll have to watch the Surviving with Celia episode to know what I'm talking about. Fuck, I think that actually counts as mentioning trauma. Fuck. Just being on that podcast is what I was referring to. Not the childhood or anything. It was the being on the podcast.
Let's talk about that episode for a minute, man. Eric, what was your experience like?
Eric, yeah, you go first.
We'll go you, and then I want to hear how it was like for you, Dave. Man,
I don't
'cause it
know. I was
intense.
just really quiet. I just sat there like.
You did cry laughing twice.
Yes. And
It was because it was, and we needed it because the whole fucking episode was so like
sad.
oh shit, like
Yeah. Yeah, it was a real white bummer of a podcast. Like I would have thought Will Smith would have made that, would have directed that thing for.
Could you tell I'm good at acting? That's my Will Smith impression.
Oh my god. Okay.
I feel like I can't have the beer leave my hand.
Yeah,
neither, not
it's,
for this
episode.
one.
it's a mistake. You'll just do crunches, and we know how I feel about crunches. If it's not in a candy bar, hey-o.
Less good than me. That's how you feel about crunches.
Yeah, but yeah, no, that episode was that was wild, And I basically just sat there trying to find little moments where I could put in little quips.
Yeah.
So that I could feel comfortable about being here. Because I was like, this is sad.
Dave, you laughed at a lot of these, man, and I thought it was so fucking... That really was what, as an audience member, since I was behind the cameras, man, that's kind of what it needed.
Yeah.
But I'll talk about a little bit what I felt about it. Dude, honestly, man, I've said this to Celia a couple of times. That is probably one of the coolest fucking things I've ever produced in my life.
You
dude.
told me that
I told you that?
specifically twice. Once in person and then once, over either Instagram or text or something. You were just like...
Grindr, probably.
So, probably Grindr. Yeah, that's where we talk the most.
Because they're both gay.
That's at least a roast. I don't know.
That's 2 roasts. That's both of us.
Yeah. I just wanted to drink.
But
I did a double sip.
yeah, me too.
No, that was the first time I have literally just walked through, basically almost like I would do in a first round of therapy. Here's the here's the highlights at the very least. We can delve into the details, but yeah, because on my podcast and other podcasts I've done, I've kind of talked about it or about one thing or, and I'm much more kind of oh yeah, that happened to me and whatever. I think we even talked about my heroin addiction on Birthday Boys, but kind of briefly as a little
in
aside.
passing sort of thing.
Yeah, but
It has
that
to do
was
with heroin.
That was the most all right, this is kind of my whole story I've ever really done on a public forum like that before.
Yeah.
So, and I love Celia. Me and her were pretty cool, close friends before, but that podcast, me doing that with her, kind of bonded us in this way that she's one of my best friends now.
Yeah.
Me and her went from being oh, that's one of my favorite people in the scene to when I see her, we're all of a sudden we're hanging out now.
Just motorboating.
Yeah, just motorboating. Them big old tatties. Them big old tatties. Yeah, no, it was wild. And me and her hugged and cried after the episode. It was
Gay!
cheers to that. It was gay as fuck. No, it was beautiful. It was a really cool thing, and the fact that she was I think we need to go as long as we can because I think this is going to help people was very flattering. I don't know if it's going to help anybody, but just to have someone hear my story and then be I think this will help people. Was a cool, weird experience because I never even had that
mind frame.
Yeah, I never even thought that could be a thing. I was just oh, this is just a bunch of awful shit that happened to me that I overcame, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's kind of her, that's definitely her lane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just mass trauma, which, I mean,
well, that's what she does on stage, and it's either repulsive to people because they don't want to face shit.
Yeah.
Or it's beautiful and inspiring to people because they have never met anybody that is that brave to face that kind of trauma.
Yeah.
Or it's hilarious because you've already faced your trauma and you get it.
Yeah.
Which is why I was a big fan of hers. Whereas I do much more of I'm playing a villain who's sort of had this trauma, maybe does this to other people and makes fun of himself for doing it. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I do much more of a character. She's just so honest on stage.
Yeah.
It's impressive. I do that stuff for a moment. Well, and after that episode, we did a whole bumping mics thing.
Yeah.
On my No Offense show, because she co-headlined with me, and then we both did shorter sets so we could go on stage afterwards.
That's fun.
Together, and we just started talking to the audience about their trauma.
Yeah.
It was so fucking cool.
Yeah.
We got people to open up to us, and we would talk to them a little bit, maybe console them, relate to them, and then roast them about their own trauma, and the whole audience would just it was so cool.
Yeah.
One of my buddy's girlfriend, I think he's actually moving to Atlanta with her, and I'm very happy for them. She talked about how she's the one of a surviving pair of twins.
Oh, shit.
She was like, yeah, my twin died. That's the worst thing that ever happened to us. And we were like, hold on. What?
Yeah.
Let's get into that. And it was really cool. I don't know. So it spawned a lot of really good things.
That's fucking great, man.
It was beautiful. It was a great time. So let's talk about how I knocked a motherfucker out at a Norma Jean concert. Because I feel like we haven't drank for long enough. And
Yeah.
This isn't a Surviving with Celia episode, so it needs to be funny.
Yeah, we aren't gonna cry like pussies. Fucking doing man shit.
So I wore this hat specifically because I wanted to talk to you guys about this. Norma Jean's my favorite band, and they were just in town recently, and I feel like I know you guys know this about me, but I'm a little bit of a crusty hardcore punk motherfucker.
Okay.
But yeah, so I mean, whatever. I went to go see my favorite band in concert very recently, and I don't know if you guys know the decorum of a mosh pit. Like the sort of rules.
Yeah.
Like you're not in there to hurt anybody, right?
Yeah.
Somebody falls down, you pick them up. If someone's an asshole and they're like intentionally trying to hurt people, you take them the fuck out.
Okay.
You gotta like protect the people in the concert, you know.
That's how the country should be run. You know what I mean?
Yes. Absolutely.
Back in the good old
but
days,
these
goddamn.
fucking it's just like can't goddamn deal with like like maybe like looking after the people around you. You know, it's either you're scared and suspicious of them, or you're like, how can we get these money? You know what I mean? Like. Did I say it like in a...
We like to say around here.
Yeah. Yeah, JP loves that word.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, whatever. It's just my favorite band. I know the lead singer, well, I know all the members of the band, but I've been friends with Corey.
Like kissed a few times, or...
God, I wish. Like, no, I'm a huge fan. I've been fans of them for over 2 decades, and so like if Stevie got to meet him, she gave him a what do you call the little
sticker?
Native gold coin, Sacagawea dollars. She gave him a Sacagawea dollar. It was very strange.
Like a
little
a silver dollar.
Well, yeah, gold dollar. Yeah.
Gold, yeah. Aren't they still called silver?
Well, there's silver dollars, but then there's the Sacagawea dollar,
The
which is gold
Sacagawea. Fucking, you sound like me trying to say Mexican names, dude. You sound like me over here trying to roll my R's.
At least I'm not like, doing a podcast with a Native American as a co-host.
Yeah, because let's face it, who would ever do that?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm talking about how you are literally the host of fucking Celia's podcast, and you can't say Celia. You say Celia every time. It's fucking crazy.
Well, she's Celia to me, goddammit. That's why I say, you listen here. You're born in Arizona, goddammit.
God damn. At least you own how much of a hick you are.
Yeah, dude, I know what I look like. Fucking, what are we talking about? You think I just put on these fucking tattoos yesterday?
Jesus Christ. They're very aggressive, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I've been told.
That's a callback. Oh, God. So anyway, I hang out with the lead singer, Corey, for a little bit, and then he's like, all right, I'm going to go chug some water. I got to scream my guts out. I'm like, cool. I go in. I get maybe a little too drunk before they're set.
Never.
No. Well, and I'm like dancing for the opening bands and shit. I'm moshing. I'm fucking picking up pennies and, two-stepping and shit. Doing the fucking, gay-ass hardcore thing. And, and it's like, I don't know, like 3 songs before the end of the show. And I'm like, it's like a big heavy breakdown. So I like leave the front of the crowd and I go into the pit to like throw down and fucking have a good time. There's this dude, it's probably around Bill's size. Huge dude. Like 6'2", big fucking dude. And there's this very small, I would say maybe like 22-year-old, like 5'1", little chick. She's just like picking up pennies, doing her thing in the pit, like not harming anybody.
Okay, what the fuck is picking up pennies?
Thank you.
I know we're not. What the fuck is that?
Okay.
This is why they say white people can't dance, dude.
Well, I tripped on the cord. But yeah, it's like a two-step, and you just kind of like do a little like.
I've never. This is. Yeah, all right.
Obviously, never been to a proper hardcore concert, but that's fine.
Do you think they would want me there? Dude, if I walked in, they'd be like, that guy's got a gun. Get him the fuck out of here.
There is a lot of dudes that look like you that go to hardcore shows and have a great time and are completely accepted because Southern hardcore is a very fucking real thing.
Yeah,
it looks like true.
Norma Jean's from Atlanta.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like a person with cerebral palsy trying to crip walk. Or
Yeah, that's a pretty accurate description. Yeah. Either way, this fucking big dude just kicks this little girl over.
That was a roast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
I wasn't talking about the black gang crip,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But no, this big guy, like big, like fucking man, and this like tiny little young girl. I mean, she was like a woman, but like she was a girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, she couldn't vote. We get it. We know what you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Jesus Christ. I feel like that's it. Whatever, this dude fucking like, this is Sparta kicks her.
Yeah.
And like, she like skinned up her like knee and elbow, at least. Skidded.
Yeah.
Like, not good. Not cool. And without thinking, I just like jumped up and hit him in the head with my elbow. You see my fucking elbow?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It looked worse.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it looks like it's currently almost healed.
Almost healed.
Yeah, it looks like it's currently almost healed.
I split it open. But, like, you're in the moment in the mosh pit. That's one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about. I did not realize that I had split my elbow open.
Now you're just bleeding
I did
everywhere.
realize that I had split his head open, and I was very concerned that they were going to throw me out.
Yeah.
And I look up, and Corey, the lead singer of the band, guy I'm friends with, he just kind of like gives me a nod. And I was like, all right, he saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Security comes in. He like points at the guy who's now passed out on the ground. And I'm like, cool.
I get to stay.
And I went over and helped the chick up,
Yeah.
Well, and before I even got there, a bunch of people were already helping her up because Norma Jean generally has good not assholes in their audience. They're great. Yeah, so concert gets done. I go outside to smoke a cigarette. My buddy Ian, who I went there with, is like, Dave, do you realize you're bleeding everywhere? And I was like, what? And I look down, my arm is like covered in blood. Some of it's dry. So I've been bleeding for quite some time.
You know how much of a psychopath you had to have looked like just standing out there ripping darts, green hair, blood all over you, just, ooh, another night.
Actively dripping blood. I just thought I was sweaty, you know what I mean? Because
yeah.
like I could feel moisture on me, but it was everywhere. I was sweaty.
As a fat guy, I get that. I just sometimes feel sweaty.
Is that a self-roast?
Yeah.
Self-roast.
Hey.
Actually, I think technically this is me bringing up physical trauma. So,
Oh,
there we
yeah, Jesus.
so I go in the bathroom. I like wash my arm, and it's like it's bleeding bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a bunch of paper towels and I hold it over my elbow. I'm pretty drunk, so I'm like, I'm gonna do a shot and close my tab out, because that's the smart idea to do, right?
Yeah.
A gentleman thing to do,
Yeah, make the blood thinner,
Of course. So so it'll heal faster.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of fucking logic that is. But either way, I was like, all right, I'm already here.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. It's kind of cool. Like, I got this scar for a good reason,
Yeah.
And also, I'm 36 now. And it's been a long time since I've knocked a motherfucker out. So it felt good just to know that I still could.
I still got it right there in the old elbow.
It's nature's daggers, you know what I mean? So then I go talk to the band. I try to like be like, hey, I know I'm bleeding, but like, you guys want to go meet the band? And they're like, Dave, we're not gonna go watch you try to talk to the band bleeding.
Yeah.
And I was like, they're my friends. I'm fucking doing it. And they were like, all right, she's all right.
Security's just like, what is this guy?
They were really cool about it. Although Corey was like, Dave, you might need stitches. Like, that looks bad. And I was like, it's fine. I've gotten worse at your concerts. And he's like, I hate that. You need to go home and get that shit taken care of. Although the drummer did hug me and he was like, that was some of the most punk rock shit I've ever seen in my goddamn life. And I was like, thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, I'm probably going to go drink with my buddies at another bar. And they were like, don't do that.
Please go home or the hospital.
Deal with the bleeding wound on your arm. I texted him a couple days later, and he was like, hey, I haven't checked out your 10-minute set that you sent me from Austin's Finest, because he also ran some bits by me while I'm like bleeding.
Yeah.
Because he knows I'm a comic, and it's fun. It's a little thing we do every time we run into each other. And then he was like, but how's your arm? Like, is your arm okay?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I took proper care. Well, to be honest, my girlfriend took proper care of it, mostly. Yeah. So.
Shout out to Bill.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bill.
Yeah. Since you brought me up for what it's worth, Eric thought picking up pennies was a Jewish dance.
Fuck yeah, Bill! His episode will be out next week.
Oh my God. Fire. Ugh, that was incredible.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that's the fun story I wanted to tell you guys.
Yeah, I loved it, man. That was such a fucking heartwarming story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Family friendly. You know? A great time for everyone.
I mean, and surely like a good hardcore or punk rock pit should be like friendly to all.
Yeah.
God, I fucked that one up bad.
And also, if you're out there and you got knocked out by a guy that looks like Cosmo, write in.
And I'll do it the fuck again. If you hurt a little girl in a mosh pit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Turns out it's just his wife and they have a weird...
I'll even fight you in a fair fight and win.
Me too, with a gun.
I say, at 36, really, really feeling myself after knocking somebody out for the first time in probably a decade.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to get in fights and shit all the time. I think we've touched on that before.
You know what? Yeah. I did kind of want to ask that because I've been thinking about an idea for an episode where Eric and I talk about who would win in a fight between us. But let's make it all three of us. You know what I mean? What do we think?
I got that one.
Well, let's see. Let's open this shit up.
JP's like, I got cool glasses on. Let's see.
Yeah, like 2012 Pitbull glasses. Yeah. These are
Pit. I still think that was one of the best quips of the whole time. But
before Pit Vipers, there was Pitbull. Mr. Worldwide.
Jesus. Well, I mean,
Eric's got us on weight, man.
Weight for sure.
He weighs like 200 pounds more than you.
But
bro.
I don't think endurance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I think after like 70 seconds, Eric's tapping.
Yeah, I don't trade blows with people anymore.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Well, also you're the youngest, but I feel like you're gonna go winded the fastest.
Yeah, probably. But like I said, I don't trade punches. I don't do that shit.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
We're gonna be done really quick, one way or another.
Well, yeah, that's how you have to. Yeah, especially in a street fight. You know what I mean?
Because I mean, like I have no play that like they'll be like, oh yeah, we'll like sit here and like duke it out a little bit, and box around and fight, and then they call it good, and then there you go.
This is also where I'm like a little worried about Eric, because I feel like he's just gonna grab you and lay down,
try to kiss you a little.
It's gonna be over.
Yeah, I'll tickle your neck. Hey, princess.
Like if Eric grabs you and then leans on top of you, like
dude, your spine would definitely break. Yeah,
yeah, you're kind of fucked.
Those little legs, they could never support me.
Jesus Christ.
Did you like how that was a diss on both of us equally?
Yeah. Oh, goddamn. So...
You have a lot of fighting experience.
A lot.
Yeah.
An insane amount. It's stupid. You guys know about...
How many fights do you think you've been in?
Now this is going to sound like a fucking self-masturbatory thing.
150, and I killed them pussies.
Probably more.
No fucking way, dog.
Oh yeah,
Dude, you were the problem.
Yeah, I mean that's why I didn't want it to sound like a self-masturbatory
Did
thing.
over 100 fights as an adult. You're the problem.
Well, I mean, I would say most of the fights I've been in were before I was 18 years old.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because you started doing the punk stuff pretty fucking young.
Yeah, like 12,
Yeah.
13, you know. And I would say I got into a legitimate fist fight probably once a weekend for most of high school.
Yeah.
If not more. And then it probably escalated towards the end. Like 17 to 19, I was probably getting in like 2-3 fights a week.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It was not good.
Yeah.
It was not good. I couldn't keep a job because my fucking knuckles were constantly bloody and shit.
Yeah.
I've broken every single bone in my hands.
Yeah.
Like multiple times. It's not good. It's
Yeah.
not I don't recommend it.
Yeah, well, that is the wild thing. Is like whenever you were my age, you were still doing heroin and fighting people.
How are you? 25?
25.
No, I was out of it by then.
Oh, okay.
I was still getting in fights I would maybe once every 3 months I was still getting in
Okay.
fights. So I was still very angry.
Yeah.
All right, so pause the fighting through for a moment.
Yeah.
Let's see. You can zoom in or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's my favorite Friday the 13th tattoo I've ever
Yeah.
gotten. Here, I'll let you check it out, JP, real quick.
The tooth?
No. The burning church.
Burning church with upside down crosses on the church.
So,
Or are they supposed to be doors?
my parents are pastors.
Yeah. I'm sure they love that one.
I got this specifically to fuck with my parents because I thought it was
Shocker.
hilarious, right? Yeah, very funny. Very, well, it is funny, but very surprising is the sarcastic thing. However, this is where I get my humor and my wit from,
Yeah.
is I show it to my dad, and I'm like, hey, Dad, you like the new tattoo I got?
Check out my sick ink.
And my dad takes half a second and goes, that's a burning church with upside down crosses. That's a burning Satanist tattoo. A burning Satanist church. That's hilarious.
That is very true. Yeah, because the upside, go to your dad. That's quick.
Without missing a beat, like nothing. And I was just like, Jesus, fuck.
Yeah,
How
he's
did
like,
my
I support
dad
that.
out-joke my joke tattoo on his literal profession?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fucking.
Like his
that's
passion
awesome.
project.
Yeah.
To be fair, they are some of the good ones. They don't even really make any money off of the church. It's basically they just run a charity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full-time on top of full-time jobs. But I thought it was very funny. And then my dad out, like, he roasted me about the joke tattoo that I got to roast them.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, God damn it.
Why must you win?
But also, it is now intensely a funnier tattoo.
That makes it way better.
Forever, it's gonna be so fucking funny.
Yeah, it makes it so much better that that's how it went down.
All right, we were talking about fighting.
Talking about fighting. So you have over 150 fights under your belt. Is it over 200?
Probably.
Fuck, man. Okay, I've been in 2 fights.
1 million, the best fighter.
Every fight I've been in. There's not been a single fight in the history of time that I haven't been in, and I won. No, I
don't fight
and to be fair, to be very, very clear and very
Yeah.
fair, nobody wins a fight. Second, I mean, that's not entirely true. But, well, everyone gets fucked up in a fight, like a real fight. No one is like...
Unscathed,
Yeah, no one's
Jason
you're
Bourne.
It's fucking ridiculous. Like, that action movie hero shit is not real. So yes, I've broken many bones. I've lost a lot of blood. I've gotten fucked up. I'm covered in scars. Thankfully, chicks dig scars.
Hey.
Yeah,
Have you ever been stabbed?
Twice.
Okay. I was gonna say, with this many, I feel like you definitely have to have gotten stabbed.
Never anyone that I've fought though. Weirdly, and I've had knives pulled on me. But I've usually just like smacked the knife out of them or ran, because
Yeah.
if you can, probably the better option.
Yeah.
Because again, no one's actually Jason Bourne. But no, I got stabbed trying to break up a fight when I was a bartender at TGI Fridays in Wilmington, Delaware. That one really tickled you. It's a very true story.
No, because fucking TGI Friday, where a bunch of fucking school teachers go to get fucked up.
Not in Wilmington, Delaware, bro.
It's the
Do you know
punk
how
bar.
ratchet that fucking city is,
No.
dude? That city is 80% black and poor.
Ooh, so what he's saying is the blacks are ratchet and poor.
In that city, mostly, yes. And I love that city, and I love the blacks. We love the blacks. I fucking miss them here in Austin, fucking Texas. Jesus Christ.
Come on, there's 3.
God damn it. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Shout out Randall Martin.
Shout out Mars Martian. Shout out Kojak. I think that's all of them. That's all 3 of them?
Yeah, basically.
Nah, Ben Williams, there's 4.
Yeah.
No. Well, it's fucking ridiculous. I hate the lack of black people down here. I fucking miss them. I get along with them more often than people that look like you, to be honest.
I believe that. Yeah. Trust me, most people that look like me are not as cool as me.
That is true.
And my personal, from people I've met, of just being like, I dated a chick for a while that every chick has like a couple gay friends, right? Or most. They usually have at least one like gay friend they hang out with.
Do you like get your research on women from Sex on the City or something?
No, I mean, this has been my experience. Like, usually in the Midwest, there's one gay guy per every town. Every chick in that town then says, that's my best friend, so they can say they have a gay friend.
That was Eric in his town.
And
Drink.
JP and his.
Yeah.
That's a
2
double
drinks.
drink, yeah.
But I remember one time we were hanging out, and he was, I look like me. And he's like, I really expect you to be a giant piece of shit. And I was like, whoa, fucking don't jump to conclusions saying I'm not.
Oh, he just had to get to know you a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, come on. And he's like, no, like, usually whenever I, like, go out around and people find out I'm gay, they, like, try to beat me up.
Oh, shit, did he think I was being nice just then?
Yeah, I think so, dude. Come on, man.
What?
I was like, oh, he just had to get to know you a little bit better.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, I don't.
Because then he would have realized you're a giant piece of shit.
Hey. Emphasis on giant.
All right. But no, like, you're actually, and I will not repeat this, you're actually a really nice guy.
Dave, if you say that again, I'm going to get really uncomfortable. Fucking, I don't like this. Say something mean. You're gay.
Your tattoos are very aggressive.
Shout out to that super funny, talented comic. Whatever.
I'm pretty sure he's still sober. So
I'm feeling a little left out. I mean,
You're gay too.
not what I was going for, but I'll take it.
Tell me about your 2 fights that you got into.
I actually can't, man.
Court case still pending.
Yeah. They both of them died, and
You're
CIA wouldn't let me, man. But
Yeah.
I'm sure I could kick the fuck out of both your asses. Probably at the same time, though, man.
I don't think that's
Fuck
true.
yeah, dude.
Man,
I
you
weigh
could
like
eat both of our asses at the same time.
that
Ayo.
too. That too.
All right.
Is this happening?
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
For this story, I'm gonna need to crack this other beer. for this pitch.
All right, so JP, you're out around Austin.
Yeah.
You see, I don't know, a white, and you're angry.
What?
JP's mortal enemy, the whites.
White people are ruining this country.
Yeah, dude, I'm convinced I'm the first white friend JP had, dude.
He fucking is, man, for real.
I hung out with like JP and like his Mexican buddies, and they're always just like, "The fuck you doing here?" And I'm like, "Whoa, that's usually my people's line."
That's every time you hang out with my buddies, it's like a room full of Mexicans, huh?
Yeah, dude, I went over to that fucking house party with you.
No, he's yeah.
We sat around, they were only listening to Mexican music, and I was like, I didn't think this was real. I didn't know people just jams fucking like the same music you listen to at Mexican restaurants on the radio and got blackout drunk.
You know what
in the
the
garage.
fucking scariest thing about his kind,
Old
you know
Don
what I mean?
Julio over there.
Is you can never tell what they actually mean when they're like, yeah, cool, bro.
Yeah.
You're like, is he gonna kill me? Are we
Yeah.
cool? Is he like dismissive right now? I have
Yeah.
no fucking idea. When he's like,
Yeah.
oh, cool, bro. You're like, I might get stabbed. I might get dabbed up.
Yeah.
I might be like, this is the last time this guy's ever gonna talk to me. You don't know.
Yeah.
You have no fucking idea. And
Yep.
it bugs me out. Like there's this sort of like intentional mystery, which I don't care for. I don't care for it.
He's saying you Mexicans are mystical beings.
Oh, so you're saying we're sneaky again? You fucking bitch.
We know you goddamn tricky people.
Oh Jesus!
Can't believe I'm getting roasted by a goddamn Democrat over here.
Excuse me. Holy shit! Now we've done it. My fucking goddamn birthday boys episode. I will not be dismissed. I just absolutely goddamn not. I'm a fucking anarchist. Punk rock kid to my core. Those crooked motherfuckers can go suck a cock. Preferably not a child's cock. I know that's what they're into, but I would you really like it to stop.
Now my uncle's on your side.
Well, he also is like, well, you can't fuck kids when you're in politics, but when you're just in the backyard, you know what I mean? That's just family stuff.
Good old fashioned fun.
God, it's fucking. What color fucking mask do you want for the rich fucking corporate corrupt elite to like traffic your children, take all your money, and give you enough convenience that you're fucking happy about it? All right, sorry, that pissed me off. I hate the fucking Democrats. I hate the fucking Republicans. I hate any politicians. I'm gonna burn Austin to the ground tonight because you called me a Democrat. I fucking hate it. Oh my God, dude.
That's what we need in a mayor. You know, if you ask me, Dave Birowski for mayor. Can I get a 1?
Oh my God.
One.
I fucking hate it.
Fine, I'll do it.
You would even be a step up from who we have now.
2 legs up on that guy.
Expanded the joke, like it.
That's what we call a tag, Eric.
Oh,
I know you just tell stories, but if you ever decide to write jokes.
don't worry, I don't know how to be funny. So
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, you know what's fucked up is, but that's actually how we should have people run stuff, is that we should actually have people run stuff that don't want to do it.
yeah.
They're like a good person. They're like, I don't need the paycheck or the fame or whatever. I don't want to do it. And it's like, well, it's your civil duty. And they're like, fuck.
And that's why
Fine.
That's why we're endorsing Donald J. Trump this year.
I hate that I'm on this podcast right now. I fucking hate this. You guys heard my fucking... God damn it. This may be the funniest episode we've ever done, but I hate that I'm a part of it. Have you guys heard my assassination bit?
No, I don't think so.
My only problem with the assassination attempt, well, it's twofold. First of all, the accuracy.
Yeah.
Second of all, why they didn't do it during the debate with a mortar launcher.
That's fair. Yeah.
Would have solved all of our problems.
They don't make gunmen
Although
like they used
apparently
to.
not, because apparently Sleepy Joe can sleepy fucking secede, and then they're just like, so, you know, like the party that's supposed to be liberal and for people's rights, what if the president they're trying to elect is a literal cop? You know, everything that
yeah.
you guys hate,
Yeah.
cops, race traders, for the blacks, you know. I feel like that shit got more of a laugh. Fuck. Let's elect that person.
Yeah.
It's fine. She has a vagina, allegedly.
Yeah, a woman, that's the worst part. That's what...
It's the only selling point.
Not a good one.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
Someone was like, well, at least we know Donald Trump is a bad president. And I was like, the funniest one we've ever had? Or,
Yeah.
well, like, also not a politician, really. Which, I mean, it's probably not a person to pick for the job. Except also all the politicians suck. But Kamala, if you look at her voting history, you're like, oh, this is just the worst human.
Oh, yeah.
There's literally recordings of her laughing about black families being locked up for weed charges that she enforced.
Well, and also not releasing people that have been there past their release date.
Yeah. And they're just being held in there because they had a fucking eighth of weed for years on top of when they should have been let out of prison.
And because they get more money.
Yeah.
By keeping them there?
Just funding the police, prison state. But she has a vagina.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
And for that,
I think if she shows us all of her pussy, if she shows us her pussy, I'll fucking vote for her.
I'm voting Big Mike. All right, that's...
No, I'm kidding. I don't vote. I'm an anarchist.
I'd like to see her naked, though. You know what I mean? Maybe after I kick y'all's asses in that fight we were talking about, I'll go over to Kamala.
Now, tell me why you think that is possible.
Well, because with the sunglasses on, he can't
With
let
the
the haters
sunglasses,
in.
he
This
can't
is-
lose.
2012 tough guy, bro. Come on, dude.
2012.
Dude, were you in Roadhouse? Is that what I just... Are you Conor McGregor?
There was a Mexican Roadhouse. Yeah, that's what.
What is that, Olay House?
No, he's McGregor.
What? Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
I like it.
Yeah, say it again. Well, let's make that a sound bite.
Fuck.
Clip
Thank
it.
God we're all friends here. We would actually have this fight.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. That's why B-cup titties, what up?
Hey, I mean, with those big natural milkers, how could you?
Want anything else?
How could you want anything else?
That's what I'm saying.
It's ridiculous, bro. But no, I am interested in the.
The delusion that is JP right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, not.
Okay.
I don't know if it's. Well, I have to hear it out.
Okay. Eric's fat. You're gay.
Fair enough.
Somebody roll his socks down right now. He has too much power. He's about to put on some really white shoes and win this argument.
Because
Last time Eric was at a gym was with me. That was about 2 years ago. You
just
look
knocked
like you
somebody
just
out like a week and a half ago.
left a guy named Jim's house, but that doesn't count. You know what I mean?
All right, fair enough. That last one was a little weak.
Yeah, it took too long. Yeah.
Like your wrists after 3 minutes of us fighting.
Is that a full beer, Eric?
What, right here? No.
All right, no, but we need somebody to re us up.
I bet.
All right, Vanna White, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, please. All of us are going to need one.
The great...
It's
might-
just like, I'm going to knock everybody the fuck out.
Thank you. This might be the funnest episode we've ever done.
Thank you.
That's it. I'm voting for Stevie.
Honestly, she actually does care about the issues and stuff, so.
All right. Well, Dave,
Which I do not.
this has been absolutely fucking amazing. We have been hitting it very hard.
Where are we at in time?
We got a rap, buddy.
2 minutes.
2 minutes?
So, where can people find you? What is your great new podcast you've been doing? Yeah, chug that beer, bub. And
I did.
and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, fuck, man. Well, this is so fun. I don't want it to stop. I might hang for a little bit of bills.
Yeah.
Because you guys rule. Well, first of all, before I plug shit, can I just say, you guys are fucking best, and I'm so happy that we're friends.
Fuck yeah.
We're not just.
I totally agree with you so far.
Also, you've been on fucking fire this episode.
It's the glasses.
It's the glasses.
Yeah.
What he turns into like a.
He's Don Julio.
Which is like his dice clay.
Yeah. Yeah. He's Don Julio, Shaver, Chavez.
Oh my god.
El Chapo Jr., dude.
I love El Chapo Jr. That's fucking great. Holy shit. Fuck. No, seriously, because like, me and you met briefly.
Yeah.
I rewatched our first episode not too long ago. Not because I'm an egomaniac, but because I have like OCD and I'm like a perfectionist.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how was I on that one?
Yeah.
Did I suck? Am I crazy? It's not because I'm like, oh, I just love listening. I actually don't enjoy watching shit that I've done.
Yeah.
Unless I murder. So this episode's going to be great.
Oh, yeah.
But when I rewatched it, and I was like, we had like this, like, rapport pretty much immediately, but we met briefly, but I never met JP before. And then now we're just like, like.
Complete?
Complete. No, I have not been paid $1 million for an hour of comedy yet. Then I will be complete.
Okay.
No. But then it will be $3 million the next time. It'll never be complete. Comfort is like milk curling to art and creativity. Anyway, no, I feel like if I died, you guys could be roped into being pallbearers.
Fuck yeah.
All right. That being said.
So I didn't let you down one last time? Is that why?
All right. That being said, you can. Fuck, it feels goofy to do it after that. All right. I'm going to make one more joke and then. What an odd couple, you two. You know what I mean? What a fucking odd couple.
Yeah.
You have like a guy
He's gay, I'm fat,
Well, unless there's a girl that's gonna like put his balls in clamps, or let him whip her or something that requires another guy, I don't think that JP is actually that gay. He's like, I don't know, if there's dick on the, like, if somebody ordered dick for the table, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of his level of gay, I'm like, oh, you have, like, colored hair and cute tattoos, and you want to let me put my dick in your butt? Because there's, like, a penis where a pussy should be? Yeah, it's fine, we can work around it. You know what I mean? That's the level of gay that I'm at. That being said, I'm doing a new podcast with Caleb Barge, who's been doing comedy for a very, very fucking long time. He's been doing it for 13 years. I'm going to brag on him. And that's it. That's all I'm going to brag on him about.
Yeah.
Then if you want to check him out, you can find him on whatever fucking stuff from our podcast, which is called Cockfight. You can find Cockfight Pod or podcast or whatever on all social medias. I've been doing a lot of work clipping clips, shorts, reels. I fucking hate this timeline. You remember the time where you could just like tell good jokes and someone would be like, I think you got talent, kid.
Hey.
You're gonna make the big times. And you just had to fuck a couple dudes, and then they would give you money and like put your name in lights and stuff. That seems way easier. I would rather do that than have to fucking edit and clip clips and stuff. I use AI too. I'm being very honest.
Just anything to fuck a guy. That's what it sounds like for you. It's whatever it takes.
Yeah. So that new podcast is out. It's on all social media platforms. You can find me at Dave Birowski. It's the same as the thing on the thing.
Hell yeah.
And I am only on Instagram and YouTube because, well, I guess you can add me on Facebook, but I will see it in a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. I hate this. The dystopian president is really oppressive, and
Follow him. He's a real joy.
yeah. Please follow me so I can be like, oh, actually, like this weird social media fucking content machine is it's good. It's actually good. It's actually good because it can pay my bills.
Yeah.
Currently, it cannot. So, like and subscribe. I promise I'll kill myself on camera so you can all see it as content.
I'm subscribing.
Oh,
That's the
fuck.
one-
I
that's the
referenced
1,000.
suicide.
Oh,
That's the one
shit.
time I
Okay.
referenced suicide this whole fucking episode.
All right, JP, you got anything before we get out of here?
Yeah, just like and subscribe here. JP with the good hair on the gram for all the projects.
He does it like he likes it.
Well, we're having fun.
Love you guys. Eric, what do you got? You got any shows or?
Yeah, Eric Biggs Comedy, Instagram, everything is there.
Yep.
Eric Biggs does stuff on YouTube, and subscribe, of course, to this. Follow our good friend Dave.
Oh, I have one more thing.
Yeah.
I totally forgot this, and this is actually a thing I'm excited about. And
Yeah.
it won't make me feel
Sad.
like I'm lost in a liminal void. I will be dressed up like the Joker, doing comedy on Halloween night,
Fuck yeah.
which I know this will come out before that,
Yeah.
at Roscoe's Comedy Club for Dress to Kill with Scott and Connor. They're great. Shout out to them. Dress to Kill is a great show.
Yep.
I don't know. I think Connor Nutt might be doing Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
Very nice.
I'm going to be doing the real Joker, which is my version of the Joker, and I may have to stab him on stage.
Well, hey, watch for that.
Eric
you
and I
very
will
much.
both be there in blackface.
Yeah.
And,
Well, for you, it's slightly browner face.
And on that note, cheers to the birthday
Cheers.
boy.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you very
baby.
much.
This was a fucking blast.
See you guys.
Have a good one.